Alright, welcome to round 2, and we want to die roll, but I think with our deck we want to play second. That's right, we still have this in our deck. On the draw, this is a bit iffy. We do have this on 2, so if he does have like a blistering fast start, it's not the worst, but we do need to draw better. I think it might just be better, because this is basically a mulligan to 6 anyway. But is a random 6 card hand better than what we have? I think having this card kind of pushes over the top. I'm going to keep. But that may very well be wrong, so... we drew another 2-drop, which is okay, it's on a land. I think I want to just run this guy out there first, see what's up. If he madcap skills this, we're pretty screwed. But even if he madcap skill, even like running this out wouldn't have done anything, because still need 2 creatures to block. So hopefully that's not it. Right, that's okay. Forest. It's not a forest, it's still fine. Gonna go with High Priest here. So depending on what he does, if he evolves this and attacks, I'm just gonna put both in front of that, because that way, at worst, I lose this. He loses. I trade this for this. Nothing. Nothing seems kind of weird. Well, that wasn't very useful. Let's pass the turn back. If you draw a forest, I think we just slap this down. It's pretty easy. But we do need to draw a land, preferably a forest. That doesn't help. Okay. It's gonna attack with both. That's fine. If he has a trick, he has a trick. Otherwise, this is actually pretty good for me. We do take 5. If he has a trick, in order for him to trample damage on me, he has to kill this. So either he just kills this, lets me take 5, or he loses this guy and we get to trade with that guy anyway. So, alright, so he just chose to kill that guy. That's fine. Whoop. That was a pretty good draw, despite it not being a land. But we are still quite far behind. I do think I'm okay with this for now. Like, it's only for 2, and I'm like we don't have the luxury of being able to play around a pump spell at the moment. Come on. So discard. Yeah, this guy should not be in our deck. So now we're getting attacked for 2. Oh. Okay. That's kind of interesting. I think I want to block here and just kill this off the first strike. No, we don't even take damage at all. That was a bit of a weird play. I don't get one side. Oh! I'm actually gonna wait until his upkeep. Oh no, I can't, because I gotta discard a card. Alright, well, let's play here. Alright, so we've effectively stabilized. I have no idea what's in my opponent's hand. Could just be all land, could just be a bunch of removal spells, but all land, yay! So yeah, he has a lot of lands. Unless it's like a whole bunch of double green spells, I have no idea what he's on right now. So here, I think just want to round the tower and trick out. Green mana. think we're at the mercy of just whatever the 4 cards are in his hand. I wouldn't mind drawing. Okay, so now he's drawn a second forest. Things might get a little bit worse for us. Sure. At the moment, we just want to get the Blush Rush cards out of his hand. Oh, I guess removal spell works as well. So here, I'm just gonna play 2 Night Watchers. Well, to make two Nights. Especially with the Eyes in the Skies already in our hand. Our opponent drawing like a million land is kind of helping us this game. So, alright, so now we've kind of come out of our mana problems. I'm gonna just attack. Probably trades. Could have some sort of other trick. No, he doesn't have another trick. I think I'm just gonna pass, and depending on what he does, I might make 2/1/1 birds, or just make a bird and a knight at the end of turn. So there's the Akira. Okay, so yeah, our opponent's definitely mana flooded. If that's the best he's got, then he's in a lot of trouble. Brush Strider. That I don't care about. So here, let's just make 2 birds. I think it's probably the best. Because the knight just trades with this anyway. Alright, let's attack. He's probably going to trade. He's not going to trade. That's interesting. Yeah, that's fine. I'm just going to play a Sewer Shambler. Get to leave up Common Bond and a Putrefy. That way, you know, if he attacks, we just snap block with this. There's no reason not to. That's fine. My opponent deck doesn't actually look all that amazing. Like if he's trying to cast this and this at the same time. Ooh, so now he's going to discard that last land in his hand and draw another card. Alright, so he has a mystery card in his hand. He actually has a bunch of like 2/1s. So if he kills this, attacks for 3. Rurik Thar, hey. That's disappointing, but not the end of the world. I'm gonna block that, because we're gonna take 6 when we putrefy this guy. Yeah, because there's almost no way we would ever not putrefy this guy, even if we have to pay 6 life. I'm attacking with just 1 bird because I don't want to just flat die to like an active treason or something random like that. That way at least I still have a blocker. And the 1 point of damage I missed out is not all that great. That's a bit disappointing, but that is what it is. Alright, so here we get to attack with our 4/6. Now we get to play our own Steeple Rock. So here if he attacks with this, I'm just going to trade off like this. If he attacks with both, I'm going to trade a bird for one of these guys as well. For the Racketeer. Assault Griffin. That's fine. That was a really nice draw. Attack with both. If he triple blocks, I just get to kill everything. If even if he double blocks here, that's still good for us. But this guy's big. I don't think we need to scavenge. We're just gonna gain 7 life here, I think. Because next turn, depending on what he does, we'll probably scavenge onto here to make another 4/6. Forest Current, that's fine. You may draw your spell. So the only card I really care about is like the Rurik Thar and his early game stuff. I don't really think I care about anything else at the moment. Let's see. If end of turn I common bond this. Nah. Should I common bond? Nah, let's just untap. Alright, so I'm gonna Sewer Shambler this. So now he has to block at least 1. He has to block 1 of these. And if he just chumps the next turn, we could probably go for the win. We're just going to play it right around like a Tower Indrik here. So he's going to do the double block. Okay. That's fine. I mean, like, if either of these weren't blocked, we're just going to kill him with the common bond. But this way, he has no board. And our board is amazing. I mean, I guess I could have common bonded to save this, but we have so much stuff right now, and our common bond gives us lethal in the end next turn anyway. We have lethal regardless, so... Alright, so Rurik Thar. How do we beat that thing? First things first, let's get that thing out of here. This is my graveyard. Yeah, can't even like take his one. So he had a lot of combat related tricks. I'm gonna put this in again. And he had a fair chunk of like just random flying stuff. So I think this, yeah, this probably should have just been our deck to begin with, and just not bother with like this. I definitely regret that. The question is, do we want this? Because his removal spells are reactive. Yeah, this seems fine. We'll just shuffle this up for game 2, which is exactly how we bought it last time, and probably how deck should have been the whole time. Alright, game 2. This hand is... it's like the same thing as last hand. We do have a 2-drop, but we do need to draw 2 lands. This hand is a lot better than the last one because we can draw any combination of 2 lands. And, well, I guess one of them has to be something and cast this, but I think this is probably better than a random 6, so we're going to keep. This is by no means a good hand, and we just very quickly die, especially if you keep trying stuff like that. Alright. Hopefully he doesn't have a 2-drop. Yes! Land. I don't think we have that many 3-drops in our deck to cast, so I'm just going to run this out. Because, you know, even if we do have a 3-drop that we need this for, we have to draw it, and I kind of just want to draw lands right now. Looks like he's just on the ramp plan at the moment, so that's not even going to matter. And we did draw our 4th land, but he can't cast Grisly Spectacle. So hopefully he doesn't turbo out a Rurik Thar on us. Let's see what you do here. What do you have? It's got a little niche ramp deck going on over there. Jeez, Tajik. that guy's pretty good. Alright, well we're gonna have to try to race that guy. Okay. That card is really good. Is that Richtha? That sucks. Alright. Vigilance and reach. Let's play this. Alright, so things got very interesting very quickly. I think I just want to take the first hit of 6 from that guy. I'm definitely going to block here. I don't think I really yeah, I'm just going to take the first hit of this and try to set up next turn. Hopefully I draw Swamp so I can just play this and Grizzly Spectacle that on attack. If anything weird decides to happen. Fencing Ace is fine. That's okay, I guess. Alright, let's see. Next turn, he attacks with all 3. What do we do? I'm not going to play Judge Beetle because we can do that next turn. Because he has to send this, I think I want to just go... This becomes a 7-7, right? This is going to jump in front of the Fencing Ace. No, this is going to jump in front of this. This is going to jump in front of the Fencing Ace. I'm probably going to throw away one of these Assault Griffins. Because that way next turn, unless he plays another guy, he's only going to have a Taj he can play, which I can deal with this. I just don't want to lose this guy right now. So I'm just going to play Steeple Rock and pass. Because unless he has something like absolutely amazing, I don't like the Fencing Ace is fine. So now the question, if he wants to, okay, so he's attacking with everything. That's actually good for us. Yep, he is a 7-7. Okay, so that is happening. I want to do this just so I can force a trick out of him, and I want to kill this. Because that way, if he has a trick, he plays it on here. He loses this guy. Next time I can kill that guy. He's left with the Tajik, and I have this guy. Alright. If he doesn't have a trick, then I don't even have to use this. That being said, like, you know, I'm pretty sure he has a trick. But again, if he does have a trick, he takes 6 here as well. Ugh. Okay, that's fine. Well, yep, that's not the absolute worst. So hopefully I nailed a fair chunk of action. Just got slip ahead. No. Contrary to popular belief, this card is not very good. So now he just has a Tajik, which is definitely annoying, don't get me wrong. But I think our game plan this game is to just get there with flyers and try to keep his stuff under control. I don't think he has anything else. What's that? Oh god. Okay. Okay, so collective blessing as well. So next time we can make this. Alright, new game plan. Let me just do this. See if we enchant this. If we don't enchant this, it's gonna make it a 6-6. right? So I think we have to enchant this. Alright, so now it's a 3-3. If he wants to attack with this, I'm going to just chomp with this card. So if he wants to make that into a... what is that? That's fine. That is okay. Yeah, this is going to be a bunch of 2/2s. So his deck has a lot of rares. Alright, I did not expect that out of him. Okay. So he didn't use the Slitherhead, which is weird. Because I'm gonna block here. I think I'm gonna chomp this. Yep. And we'll go to 2. Alright. Hopefully stop drawing dudes. Alright, anyways. That's annoying. If that's Avenging Arrow, that's fine. If that's a creature, then that's bad for us. Anything but a creature, I think I'm okay. Okay, that's fine. Don't draw a creature, please. Please don't draw a creature. Please don't draw a creature. No! Oh god, trampling guy? Come on now. We are in a lot of trouble right now. Alright. Let's attack. So he didn't block this because of 7 damage, he puts him to 8. We're not gonna have creatures after this, I don't think. Because what's gonna happen is he's gonna attack. We have to double block this, assuming he doesn't evolve. If he does evolve, we're pretty screwed. But I'm gonna make a bunch of knights. Yeah, this getting first strike's really annoying. Hopefully try to mise a removal spell, so I'm gonna actually blood rush this. Because this puts him to 8. So it goes to 6, and depending on what we draw. So this, like, stab wins at least a clock on him. So now, I believe, here we go to 1. So we need to mise a creature or a removal spell. I think we need to draw the 1 black removal spell. Alright, so you go here, you go here, you go here, you go here. Just need to draw some sort of removal spell, and like he has to also not have a guy. So oh, that doesn't work because we're 1 mana short. Oh, come on. Okay, so if you kept that, we would have been alive this turn. We would have killed that. Yeah, okay. But then he would have been on 3 more life. 9. Yeah, alright. So if he didn't Slaughterhorn last time, we could have played Slaughterhorn, putrefied this card. This would have had a chump. He would have been on 3 more life, so he would have gone to 7. Then assuming he doesn't get a guy. Yeah. Alright, that was probably a mistake. But now that we know he has ridiculous cards in his hand, in his deck, we're going to go to game 3. So we're going to bring in some stuff. It's called this. Tragic is really annoying. So this goes here. I'm gonna get rid of items, guys. Between Rogue Thar and his Assault Griffin and Steeple Rock, it's not the best. Druid's Deliverance might be okay to just get people, but I don't think that's for us. I think we just want this to try to hit his high cost spells before he draws them. I don't think anything else really matters. This card's actually really good against Tajik. So other than that, I think it's good. Actually, this card's not very good, right? It does trade and scavenge. Yeah, that's good enough. Alright, we'll shove this up for game 3. We would like to play first. This end's fine. Just gonna go Demir Gilgate into this. We do have a turn 3 Slaughterhorn. If nothing interesting happens, we can't cast Common Bond or this, but I think that's okay. Is that Centaur's Herald? Slitherhead. Alright. So we get attacked for 1 by Slitherhead. That is okay with me. Alright, so now we're gonna play a Slaughterhorn. And next turn, probably just play this attack, and then turn after we get a 4/6 into play. Hopefully we draw like a 3-drop next turn, so at least we can sneak a Guildgate into play. His deck doesn't seem very good. Like his threats are like Sunspike Griffin, which you can't cast right now, and that guy, which I don't care about. So yeah, just gonna do that. Pass. I'm just gonna snap trade this, if he lets me. Tajik, that's okay. Do you want to trade? Of course you don't. Alright. Let's do that. That seems pretty good. There's no reason to trade here. No one will have this in play. There's also no reason to attack because he's going to beat me with the Vigilance in his deck, on his side. I would rather trade it. Alright, well I'm going to block here. Show me a trick. Or just not have a trick. Could have a ranging arrow. That seems pretty wasteful. What is that? Oh. That's fine. So here, if we draw a land, we're in pretty good shape. We drew this. This is pretty good. So hopefully he doesn't have a Collective Blessing. Rogue Thar I can handle because I'm just gonna kill Rogue Thar. That's fine. That's not Rogue Thar either. So if he doesn't do anything next turn, I'm just gonna kill this, attack for 3. If he does attack here, I'm gonna trade. Straight trade. So please draw a land. That's pretty good as well. I'm gonna kill this before it gets out of hand. Ooh, that's okay. So now we have a clock. And we get to gain some life. Woo! Alright, I think we're out of the danger zone of his deck just like being ridiculous on us. So now Collective Blessing is still good, which I think that's what this is. If it's a Rogue Thar, I don't care. Collective Blessing I do though. So that looks like Collective Blessing to me. Please don't be. Oh no, is that Clan Defiance? Oh, that's fine. That card is okay. Again, if he has Collective Blessing, we're screwed. But I say that a lot. But it's the truth. Here, I'm just gonna run out of Armored Wolf Rider. The fact that we have such a big life buffer is pretty interesting as well, because this can trade for this. I think if he does have it, I'm just going to do this and this onto here. That's Blessing, right? Yeah. Alright. That's actually relevant. Because if I'm going to block... Well, actually, let's see. How much damage do we have? We have 12 damage. So we can go block, double block here, take 13. He's probably going to kill this, which is fair enough, right? That way we can Grizzly Spectacle this, attack for 8. That way he only has 6 power in play. But we do take 13. We take 13, we go to 10. So he gets 6. Spectacle, but we do keep. So we can keep. The only problem I have is if he has a Blood Rush spell in his hand. I'm gonna do this. Hold on. Actually, that only leaves us with 7 instead of 8 in play. I think keeping creatures is probably more important. If he wants to kill this way, if he wants to kill 2 creatures, it's exactly the same thing. But I really want to Grizzly Spectacle this. Okay, that's pretty good for us. Hopefully we draw land now. Land would be good. Alright, so now we're going to double come up on here. So then it's a 4-8. No, it's a 6-8, sorry. Just takes 3. That way we still have our Grizzly Spectacle. So if he plays a Rook Thar, we're not totally screwed. He does have a Spiral, like a +5/+1, so I'm going to chump here. There's almost no reason not to. That's Soul Griffin. That's okay. I'm gonna actually leave all this back, because there's no reason to look at his hand. If he attacks with both, I'm going to chump 1. If he tries to go for the win with the other, we got the Grizzly Spectacle. Just going to chump this. That way, if he only has 1 creature, we're just going to Grizzly Spectacle and then kill him. Unless this is a Rook Thar, then we're screwed. that's the only thing he's got, then we're actually okay. Oh, please don't tell me we can actually win this game. Did I do it? Did I just do it? Oh, please say yes. Oh, actually, it's probably better to cast this first. That was bad. Oh, okay. That's okay, because he didn't have anything. That was all good, but that was actually quite hard to do. Try to beat a collective blessing in Tajik. But anyway, on to round 3 we go.